Noob, what did I say before? All of my games are kind of dark. I like spooky games. I know Doki Doki Literature Club. It's a great game. I have played much of Doki Doki Literature Club. And besides, we're playing God of War, Dad of War. That game's not dark. That's a pretty colorful game. I know that you're 4 years old and you like the bright colors, but we're trying to help you mature into an adult, and this is the best way to do it, is by playing spooky, dark, creepy games. What game is Hell is Other Demons? Hell is Other Demons is a very fun game. I'm rather a fan of it. It's on the Switch, so we have to switch to the Switch. Get out of here, you. So you have scary games, RPGs. Oh, we have plenty of horror games. I own many, many, many horror games. Remember we played Soma. We were playing spooky games during the Halloween season. Not that we're exclusively horror games for Halloween season. We'll play some spooky games over the normal times as well. You did, and we're gonna play that game. I forgot the name. Was it Dark Out? Am I getting the name right? We'll pop into that game sometime soon. Come on, doggies. Darkwood, yes. I knew Dark was in the title somewhere. Come at me. Do it. Do it. Get out of here. Give ourselves a little bit of that. Excuse you. yeah, Darkwood. Excuse me. Pop in here. Alright, I believe we meet an NPC somewhere in here pretty soon. I also need to open up the secret passageway. We'll go down there next. Kind of wolfhoundish looking dogs. Very mangy, scary dogs. Here's our new buddy. Hi, friend.
You're a beast hunter, aren't you? I knew it. That's precisely how I started out. Oh, beg pardon. You may call me Alfred.
Alfred.
Protégé of Master Ligurius, hunter of vile bloods. So, what say you? Our prey might differ, but we are hunters, the both of us.
The both of us.
Why not cooperate and discuss the things we've learned?
Sure. Cooperate.
Oh,
Stop. Listen.
Very good.
Cooperate.
Very good indeed. Take this to celebrate our acquaintance.
You did a thing? Check Steam? Let's see if I can. It's on my other monitor. My other monitor is currently the PlayStation 4, but we will check it in a little bit.
Beast hunting is a sacred practice. May the good blood guide your way.
Oh, I could see in my little preview. Oh, did you gift me Gris? Oh, thank you very, very much. I very much appreciate that.
There must be oodles for us to share. Go on.
Thank you,
Just tell me
Milk
what
Jug.
piques your interest.
I am very excited to play Gris. That game looks amazing.
As you know, the Healing Church is the fountainhead of blood healing. Well, I'm a simple hunter, quite unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution. But I have heard that the holy medium of blood healing is venerated in the main cathedral.
Yes, it is.
And that counselors of the old church reside in the high stratum of the cathedral ward.
Oh.
If you seek blood healing, and the church is willing, you should pay them a visit.
Yes, it is a very pretty looking game. Very excited to play that. We'll do that pretty soon, I think.
Byrgenwerth is an old place of learning, and the Tomb of the Gods, carved out below Yharnam, should be familiar to every hunter.
We'll add that to our rotation.
Well, once a group of young Byrgenwerth scholars discovered a holy medium deep within the tomb. This led to the founding of the Healing Church and the establishment of blood healing. In this sense, everything sacred in Yharnam can be traced back to Byrgenwerth. But today, the college lies deep within a tangled wood, abandoned and decrepit. And furthermore, the Healing Church has declared Byrgenwerth forbidden ground.
So,
it's unclear how many of its scholars remain alive.
I mentioned a schism.
But only
This
they
is
know
that
the
schism.
password that allows passage through the gate.
Byrgenwerth discovered
I bid you
something
farewell. It has
deep
been a
beneath
pleasure.
the
May
ground,
the
deep
good
beneath the
blood
earth.
guide your way.
Underneath Yharnam, underneath this whole area, is a complicated series of passageways and tunnels. It's an abandoned civilization, deep underground. There's many layers to it. When you do the Chalice Dungeons, that's where you're going. You're going down into those tombs. And Byrgenwerth, those are the people that discovered something deep under the ground that led to the Blood Administration. And that is definitely something we're going to talk a lot more about later on, because that is like the root of the game. Like, most of the events of this game can be traced back to that discovery. And that discovery was made by Master Lewin and Lawrence, who worked at Byrgenwerth. Byrgenwerth is kind of like a big old college, a school, a place of higher learning. But what they discovered down there... Whoa! I pressed L1 again. God damn it, Sekiro. Alright, we need to pull a lever. Which I thought was up there. Did I forget to pull it while I was up there? Yes, a big old college. Where's sneak attack? Time for high spots. The fuck is that lever? I mean, it's not time to go down here, but I still wanna do it. Alright, I'll loop back around up top, because I remember it being up there. Maybe I just blindly walked by it. The lever, I must pull the lever! Anyway, these scholars, they discovered these underground tombs with a lost civilization. Ironically, that civilization fell to the same thing that is currently afflicting these people. It's right here, I walked past it like 6 times. Oh, well thank you, Milkchug. Hell yeah, I do want to play Hellblade. A lot of good games to play. They never noticed the burglars. The Borglers. Boyga. Borgler. Pick it up. Beware of beast. Well, this is where we need to go now. Although there is another path that we can take. Whoa! Excuse you. It only took 2 tries for Gascoigne. I don't find the Gascoigne fight that hard, which is unusual for me, because normally I find the human-shaped bosses to be way harder. Also, welcome back. We were just talking about the fact that Master Lewin and Lawrence discovered the tombs underneath Yharnam, where they made a discovery that led to blood ministration. And we do find out in the not-too-distant future, so I could talk a little bit about it right now, they have a falling out. Lawrence believes that we should use the blood. And he goes off and he forms the Healing Church. He is the origin of the Healing Church. Yes, the Tumerian crypts. That is where they go down to. So Lawrence discovers blood. Lewin thinks that we shouldn't use it. He does. Have you ever played any of the Wise game? I have. I played, whichever one is Lacrimosa in the title, and I played another one. I haven't played any of, like, the last 3 that came out, because they come out hot and fast every once in a while. So, Bergenworth was disowned by the church after Lawrence split off and formed the Healing Church. It was banned. No one's allowed to go there anymore. This town is long abandoned. Hunters not wanted here. And this is Old Yard. I had mentioned earlier that this beastly scourge, it originated somewhere. This is the first place that fell to the beastly scourge.
Hunter! Didn't you see the warning? Turn back at once. Old Yarnum, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts.
Yes, it is.
They are of no harm to those alone. Turn back, or the hunter will face the hunt.
So this place was afflicted by something called ashen blood, which is essentially just poison. For all intents and purposes, it's poison. Whoops, I want to switch over to my monocle. So that's the guy who was talking to us. If it looks like he's standing next to a giant motherfucking Gatling gun, congratulations, you guessed correctly. He is in fact standing next to a giant Gatling gun. Alright, we don't need the music box anymore. Also, we don't need this anymore. Put it away. Shoot him, we can't. Our bullets do not reach that far. Alright, what do I want in my quick spot? Molotovs are nice. We're probably gonna want some fire paper. Let's see. Fire paper's nice. Get some antidotes on there. Oh my, yes. No, in order to unzoom the monocle, you have to equip it a second time and use it a second time. It's a fucking nightmare to use. Get some blood vial. We're not actually gonna do Old Yarnum just yet. We're gonna just pillage that item. We're gonna go do a different direction. Maybe the pebble? Pebble's useful. It lets you get someone's attention. Which of the Wise games? I don't 100% remember. I have to look at my, Steam library and see which ones I've played. Right now, whether or not we continue playing Bloodborne is tied with play a different game. But Pope Pylon hasn't voted yet, so if Pope Pylon does ! Vote space 0, Bloodborne will win. If he does ! Vote space 1, then it's going to be a different game. Which will be Hell is Other Demons. Where's the poll? Here, I'll make it reappear on the screen. Boop, 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 poll. And now it has 5 to 4. So we're gonna... Oh, no, wrong button. There we go. Just wanted that to reappear on the screen. I need to buy a thing. Gotta buy a thing. If you've already voted, it will not count your vote a second time. I didn't reset the vote, I just made it reappear on the screen. I want... Yes, we want the Hunter Chief Emblem. 10,000, we're almost there. That's why we came here. $350 per? Alright. Oh, so close. One more. I knew we had enough collected. Too many Souls games? This is the second Souls game we've ever played on stream, noob. Come on. Come on. I feel like we would need to play a few more for you to say too many. We played Sekiro, and now we're playing this. And we're not only playing this, we're playing a bunch of games at the same time. We're cycling through many games. So many. Okay, I got my mark. We want to go to Cathedral Ward. Would a Neo count? Oh, no. It's not a Souls game. It's similar. I would put it in the Souls-like category, but Souls games are made by FromSoft. Similar type of game. It's kind of like if I play a bunch of platformers and you're like, oh, you're playing too many Mario games. It's like, well, we only played one Mario game. Those other two were just other platformers. A very nice long load screen. Okay. Got what I needed. Hollow Knight? Oh, we're gonna continue playing Yoshi's Highlands. I'm not playing it today. Oh, you mean literal Chaos Mario, not Yoshi's Highlands? We're gonna finish Yoshi's Highland before we do a different. Alright, I came from there. I need to go up the stairs, which are... Come on. Eyes, brain? Brain? Not those stairs. Jesus. Here they are. Good God. Bye, importer. Hello, sir. Couldn't see your axe, but I guess you were attacking, right? Ooh. Importer has been exported. Excuse me? No, feel free not to do that. What did I just say? God damn it. I can't listen at all. There we go, that's a good attack. Do that one more. Alright, what are you doing? And go. Thank you. I mean, you always ask for Fortnite. I assumed you wanted Fortnite. We also never have to go back in here, so... Just kinda... give that a close. That passway doesn't matter. I assumed you liked Fortnite. Wait, what am I figuring out? Where are we going? Where are we going? Good dodges, thank you. Did another thing. Chris will tell you when he figures... What am I figuring out, Milk? Help me out. Milk sent you something. Yes, I did see that, and I thanked her very much for Gris. That's very exciting. We will definitely play Gris. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at chat. Sir, could you not? Oh my god. Yeah, we're making our way to Amelia because we want to beat Amelia, we want to unlock the DLC, we want to get the Whirly Gig. Just let that guy light us on fire. We did it. Nailed it. Just stood there, got obliterated. Fire hurts a lot in this game. Especially if you get yourself a bit of a beastly nature going on. What did Milk do? Milk gifted Gris. So we'll be able to play Gris in the future. You see, noob, you talk about shit without even knowing what you're talking about. It's weird. You should, like, look it up on Google so you know what you're saying. Give me more. Wait, she did something else? Oh, I can't see the other thing. Where do I look for the other thing? Is it also in Steam, or is it an email thing? Haha, you're locked on the other side of the gate now. She did something else in Steam. I'd have to change windows to get there. So we'll wait for another little down moment before I pop in there. You have to figure it out. It's a secret to many. Flamethrower piece of garbage. Give me my souls. If you like Terraria, you'll probably enjoy Starbound. It is slightly different. But it is... It's like, hey, I like this game, I want more of it. It's like an option to get more of it. Just, I wish their corpses stayed up a little bit longer. For additional health getting back. Yeah, I had trouble getting into Starbound as much as I got into Terraria. Like, Terraria, I've put hundreds of hours into. I love Terraria. Alright, so we got down here. I don't want to do this just yet. You love Stardew Valley. I do have Forager. We should play Forager at some point. Forager's like a cross between Stardew Valley, Terraria, and Zelda. Is how the developer pitched that game to me. When they sent me a key to it. So you guys should, like, Google Forager and see if that's something you're interested in, because we could play some Forager at some point. RimWorlds. Now, RimWorlds is quite the experience. I need to learn RimWorlds. If you guys want to learn with me, we could jump in blind. If you would prefer I know what I'm doing, I'll need to play it a little bit on my own. Oh, that's right, there's double giants here. They're a huge pain in the ass. You wanna watch me suffer? I feel like it'll just be frustrating where it's like, how do I make crops grow? How do I make drugs so my people can be addicted? RimWorld's kind of like Dwarf Fortress, but with, like, graphics. I hear the others stomp, and I'm getting worried. Yeah. The giants are easy, just don't get hit. That's a real Weatherbound statement right there. Yeah, I think Forager also looks very cute. Oh, it's kind of locked into that attack. Dodge under the X. Nope, I was attacking there. Oh, he got me on the backswing. God damn. And now he's gonna have my Bleckos. Annoying. Nope, I've never played Forager before. I only just got Forager. The developer sent me a key for it. Very, very nice of them. Yeah, Weatherbound's very helpful. He tells me all of the secret strats. All of the sick-ass dope strats, the pro strats. Generally speaking, don't get hit by enemies' attacks. Give me my health back. There we go. Oh, shut up. God damn it, your wide-ass swings. Give it all back. Thank you. I love this game because if you get hit, you just have to hit them back, and you get your health back. It's just like my mom always told me: if someone hits you, you fucking hit them right back, and you get all your health back. It was very nice to play a game that had my family motto just built right into it. You should wear that cute dress. Sounds weird when I say that, but I'm just agreeing with you. You should indeed wear the cute dress. Alright, I want my Blackos back. Come on, big swing, buddy. Oh, he just instantly turned around. Doesn't do that much to him. Nope, didn't get out of the way. Okay, I'm very worried about... Yep, no, he sees me. He sees me. Excuse me, everybody. Excuse me. Mud? Is Mud here? No, Mud's not here. I got so excited. You were leading me on. Alright. Buddy. Buddy boy. Didn't want to hit that button. I wanted this one. Burn! Blackos! I got him back. It's just my really cool looking hat that you're seeing. I'm very fashionable. Wait a second, Awesome Wife, were you... A bunch of you weren't here when we made our characters, so you don't actually know what we look like yet. Here, let me... Here we are. This is our character, we're beautiful. Just take it all in, drink them in. Yeah. I almost forgot. I went out of my way to pick up this top hat. Quite the stud indeed. Ooh. Much like Justin Timberlake, we are indeed bringing sexy back. Oh, that was the swing I was waiting for. We're in that good cycle that I like, and I ruined it. There he goes. That's a decent make contact. Woo! I prefer umu, personally. That's the anime sound I prefer. Not that I'll make it. I mean, we gotta be able to see his face. That's the problem here. Drink the poison blood. Way ahead of you. Umu. I believe a fedora is the milady hat. Aw, I like when you fuck with me, Milk Jug. I had to resist making some real, like, cringy bullshit sounds there. You're gonna wear a fedora? I do own some hats, but they're mostly props that I had to buy for student films while I was, Oh, no! I forgot about this monster. So that right there is our first indication that there's something else going on. This guy right here, this Cthulhu-looking motherfucker, this Ithalid, this Mind Flayer, is our first real hint that, like, not everything is as it seems. Don't lock onto a random-ass enemy. This guy is real upsetting. We don't wanna get grabbed by him. Being grabbed is real bad. I don't like that you're here, birdies. Fuck you, bird! I was more interested in the terrifying beastly thing. Oh, what's that guy from the show with the spaceships? He has claws and tentacles? Hugs while on drugs. Let it suck you, Chris. No thank you. No thank you. So that enemy will jam a proboscis into our skull and suck out our insight. That's what his whole deal is. He feeds on insight. Zoidberg? Are you thinking about Zoidberg? A real big mouth hog. Hey, why not a Zoidberg? I can't do a Zoidberg. Got some bloodstones here. Some antidotes. I do believe we're gonna find ourselves a nice locked door. Here it is. Now we need to know a phrase here.
The password.
Which we don't know. I mean, I know it. The answer is fear the old blood. And yet. The game forces you to go learn it the hard way, even though I know it already. Foodorama? That was a joke just for Krios, but... Alright, can't remember if there's a convenient... There is a convenient hop down here. Oh, fuck you very much, dude. Piece of garbage. I'm pretty sure we're done with this little area here, because all of the door mechanisms are on the other side. So yes, we do need to go down there now. But the path we choose to go down there is up to us. We could either go left through these guys or hop down over here. I'm gonna hop down over here. You can't wait for me to figure out the other thing? Once I die, we'll take a second to pop in and see what's going on. Hey, buddy. Fuck you. Piece of garbage. Hey. Trash can. Oh, no! Oh, no! Beast love fire. It's a fact. Ow. No, no! Oh god, pressing all the wrong buttons. Should you drink a rum and coke? Yes. Yeah, hopping down's the better answer here. I just want these things. Stop it! Alright, I need to kill this guy. The answer is usually throw a Molotov cocktail if one of them is part beast. Fire paper's also acceptable. Give my health back, please. And also, like, as I mentioned earlier on, because I haven't played this game in like 5 years, I'm a little rusty. But you just give me a few minutes, rather a couple of hours, and I get back into the habit. We learn, we fuck up right there because I'm talking about how I get better at the game, and obviously I need to die at that point because that's how you really punctuate things. So the only problem with this direction is we do have to fight the goddamn Mind Flayer, and I hate fighting the Mind Flayer. Because he makes me no true fear. And the worst part is my Bleckos are like right there. Come on over, birdie. You're the only thing I need to kill, bird. Alright, no fear now. Fucking terrifying ass monster. Way to focus on the wrong direction. Sometimes the game just unlocks on stuff. It's the worst. All you play is support classes? Nice. Alright, Zoidberg's dead. That's all we wanted. We got our Bleckos back. Let's get this guy to come back over here. Hey, one of you. Did he fall off? There he is. Don't do it. Back up. No, don't call me an A-green rat. Oh, Lord. Alright. Got him. Whew. Scary fucking fight. Chris, save this game and use one of your other characters? Does this game have status effects like Demon Souls? You know it. Every FromSoft game has at least one strange, mysterious status effect that you can encounter. This one has the most terrifying status effect of all, which is Frenzy. It also has Poison. Poison the thing, Frenzy's the scary one. You'll get to know Frenzy very well. If we switch characters, that's a whole different save file. We wouldn't be here, we'd be like hour 30 of the game. Although it is possible to beat this game in like 20-ish hours, and when you know what you're doing, that's about how fast it goes. Because there's a lot of like optional sections of this game. I'll just come back to this area. We're almost done with this area, to be honest with you. Like, there are some things I need to do below us, but this is how we open a bunch of doors we need to open. As you can see, it gets us on the other side of the locked gate, so we can unlock all these gates. So maybe we'll dip down into the alleyways and finish this whole zone off. Now we don't have to come back here at all. Until later on, where we open a secret passageway that drops us into a strange area and we exit out a different door, and then we're here. Hey, Jason Bauer, how's it going? A Realm Reborn. Because we gotta go see Amelia. Amelia is very important. Some poison knives.
Praise you. Praise the old damn church. And best of luck hunting. Best luck of all.
This guy doesn't want to be murdered in the night. I don't know why he's afraid of me. Just here to give everyone Christmas presents. Alright. Gotta look out for all the ambushes that are down here. Ooh, some church garb. That's gonna be nice for later.
We've the deepest gratitude.
Deepest gratitude.
Church and all they do for us. The deepest, widest gratitude.
No reason to kick in our door and murder us. No reason at all. Because there is an NPC friend we can make down here. You do have to worry, though. There are some scary things around. Alright, new friend.
You! You're not from around here, are you?
Oh, this guy's not a new friend.
Well, an outsider who's come to join the hunt? What a pathetic idea. You what? What, you think I'm a beast? Well, maybe I think you're a beast.
This guy's a
And
jackass.
step away from my castle.
Fine, I won't tell you where the safe place is. I'll tell her.
Oh my, what a queer scent. But I'd take it over the stench of blood and beasts any day. What is it then?
I'm here to tell you about a safe place to go.
I'm off during hunts, so if that's what you're here for, I'll leave you to your own devices. If that doesn't do it, come back in the morning, darling.
Don't worry, I'm gonna tell you about a safe place.
I'm off during hunts.
Oh, we have to come back a little bit later, don't we?
What, you think this will last? I'll have no... Oh,
I thought I was allowed to start sending people to the church in Yusef's clinic.
I'm off during...
Do I have to kill Amelia first before they'll head out for those areas? The sting of rejection. As I mentioned, everything revolves around blood in this world, and that includes the prostitutes. She shares her blood with us. Alright, and now we're back up here. Flamethrower guy. Don't need to play with him. Well, never mind. I only came down here to tell her where to go, but if we can't do that right now, then it's time to open up the shortcut, and then we could start fighting Vicar Amelia. Which is a very important part for what we're doing, because that opens up the DLC. We want to get the whirligig. And once we have the whirligig, then the playthrough has properly begun. But yeah, I talked to the not healing church, I talked to the cathedral ward guy, and I talked to the imposter Yusefka, so I'm pretty sure we're supposed to. Down we go. Time for safe places. Lord. Alright, get some bullets. That's nice. Beware of hound. You must accept Odin. That'll be something fun to talk about. Is who Odin is later on. But we're much too early to talk about Odin. Or Oedin, or however you pronounce it. You're grinding your Grim Dawn and Warframe characters. Really, it's the live services experience of video games that's too grindy, too expensive for me. And I'm coming at that from like a card game player. For me, it's card games. Oh, what? 2 swings? Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce the difference between those. Oedin? Oedon? Oedon? Oedon?